Hello and welcome to Boats and Bushcraft. And today you can see in the background somewhere Lily's there as well. Yeah, got the girls and me. Emma's steering the boat. We've just left off from our new mooring at Brundall.
Hey everybody!
And we're heading in towards Norwich for the weekend. Not sure where we're stopping tonight. Probably Bramerton. If we can get under the bridge at Fort, we will. Turn a bit left yet. Thought as much. We don't have a horn, we have a bell.
Me and Lily are hungry, so we're probably going to stop at a pub soon. We'll do a little video of it, okay?
Yeah, Bramerton's looking pretty full to be fair, but it is one of the more popular spots on this side of the river, so kind of expected that, but
Oh, cookie crumbs!
if we needed to, we could definitely fit in somewhere. I can see a gap here anyway, so
Oh yeah, if you want to swim, go to the riverside, it's nice.
yeah, we brought our swim stuff. We're going to go riverside in the actual swimming pool tomorrow. Right, we might go in the river, but it's not looking too cranky. Oh, I forgot the shower.
God damn!
I got the flex out shower in the bucket. I was about to bring that with me. I've left it upstairs.
Love you, peace out, bye.
Yeah, what she said.
Bye, bye, bye.
That's Bramerton, 3 moorings. So the boat's getting bigger and bigger every time I come out. That'd be still there. You used to have snug tops in there, just the boat canvases. That's Bramerton's Water's Edge. It used to be the Wood's End, which was really good, and now it's just a stupid, overpriced restaurant, basically. Maybe recording on the way under the bridge, you just realised I hadn't clicked the start button. So you get, sorry about that people, you get to see the arse end of the bridge. Christmas tree got big. That's Griffin Marine, by the way. That is actually a nice spot there. Don't really realise how many workboats the Water Quarry actually have. You only normally see the ranges and that's it.
Well,
There used to be tons more now. We don't do it well, Lily.
okay, good.
We've got 3 there. So if you don't pay your tolls and everything else, that's what happens to your boats. They get taken here and then they either get auctioned off or crushed. There's a few of the liverboards in here. They've been there absolutely bloody years. But see where that white one is in the distance? That's a free 24-hour Broad Safari mooring. So we are just before Norwich. We're hoping to fit under the bridges at Thorpe, but you only get about 6 foot clearance at high tide, and we're 6.5 foot. So there's a good chance we won't make it, which is annoying because I want to go to the townhouse for some food. How much of that is usable I don't know because we had music on the old time. Oh, let's get you down there. Right, so yeah, this is Fort Green. No, because we're heading to the pub, aren't we, Lil?
How do we go for there?
No, the pub's down there. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Thorpe Island in the background anyway. Yeah, lovely. The first mooring I had when I moved to Norwich was at Jenner's Basin, just on Thorpe Island, opposite the townhouse. It's called Townhouse Stonehouse now, or something like that. I was there for a few years, but the people who lived opposite kept moaning about us being messy and scruffy boats and stuff. Basically drove down the price of the land and then bought it off the owner for a knockdown price because it was suddenly worthless. And we all got booted off, and that was when I ended up at Brundall, which I'm now at Brundall again. So yeah, full circle. That was before the girls were even born, so that was a long time ago. But we're almost at the pub, so I'll turn you off for now and I'll meet you there. Right, jumping off in 3, 2, 1. Jumped.
Jump.
I said I'm jumping off in 3, 2, 1.
Emma
long way up. Or... Armpits, armpits, on your armpits. Whoa. There's the gate. We made it to the townhouse. Time for tea. Yeah, so we made it to the townhouse anyway. Boats. Typical kid. Soon as we're in here, connected to the Wi-Fi, headphones
Just
on.
Googling.
Lily, what's your drink? What's your drink? Dragon juice, that's all we know. She's on the heavy stuff. Anyway, that's Jenna's basin over there. There's our boat. Just about to see her. Yeah, I used to moor just to the right of that tree. Just about there. That's what it looks like now anyway. It is a beautiful spot. I actually had my wedding reception here. Divorced now. The place is slightly cursed, but... Well, got a quick little video.
I can't say that I like that one. I didn't put it very well.
She's a fussy eater. Beautiful little sunset in the background. It's been a good day. We're just eating up and now we're heading to go park up for the night.
I'm pretty sure they wanted to land in their mouth. What's this?
Right, quickly do a video. Anyway, we're moored up at Fort Green for the night. Been to the townhouse for a carvery. We've been over to whatever pub it is over there. Paid 8 odd quid for a pint, 16 quid for a pint and 2 cokes. A bit there. But yeah, this is us for the night. 24-hour free moorings along here. We're stuck in there anyway now because we're 6.5 foot tall and there's only 6 foot clearance on the bridges, so we're stuck here till the tide goes out. But girls are happy. We see her in there. Emma's still got Wi-Fi from the pub, so she's happy, and Lily's got... Were you watching Monsters Inc? They're both staring at me. Yeah, they got Monsters Inc on the TV, on the DVD player, so they're more than happy. But yeah, it's been a good one. Planned for tomorrow. We're gonna plan for tomorrow. We're gonna go cruise down to Wetherspoon. She's not really meant to moor there, but I don't care. We're gonna moor outside Wetherspoon, have breakfast there. Then we're gonna moor outside the Riverside Leisure Centre because we're members, and we're gonna have a nice swim. So it's gonna be a gorgeous day for it. After that, probably have some lunch and then head back and just chill, enjoy the boat.
Booga, booga.
Lily says ooga booga. You join us the next morning. It's about 6:30. I'm up early to catch the tides. Just been toilet. Oh. Yeah, if you're on a higher boat, you're probably never going to fit under the bridge. Just think you get 7 foot clearance at low tide, 6 foot clearance at high tide, so not much. So I'm up early to fit under the bridge. Going to go around to, I think, Wetherspoons for breakfast. That's the old bridge to access Thorpe Island and Jenner's Basin. Big gate on the end of it now. Raised wire so you can't actually get across anymore. Right, to the right, just over there, that's Carrie's Meadow. You've probably seen that in a previous video. If you haven't, go back and find the video. God, we did get a nice low tide out. 7.5 foot clearance, that's pretty rare. Right. And we're out to the main river. So if you want some decent quality footage for this part of the journey, if you go in my old videos, I did a couple with the GoPro, cruising all the way to the end of navigation in Norwich. It's actually quite a nice video. I explain what all the bridges are called as well. These days I've completely forgotten. I'll generically call any alcoholics and whatever, I just call them all crackheads. But the amount of times I've seen the crackheads down here, untied boats, and just float them off down the river and that, it's just ridiculous. I would say it's a daily occurrence along this section. So at least down the yacht station, there'll be a bloke there to stop them. But I do actually have a giant chain and padlock on the boat for that very reason, in case we ever come to stay down there. So when we come swimming later, because directly next to us now is Riverside Leisure Centre, we'll come for a swim later. when I bring the boat down, I'll padlock it so that, yeah, hopefully no one will get us untied. Just gone past Queen of Icenia. I'll tell you what, all around here looks different. Like Riverlow Lounge, never heard of that before. TGI Fridays Pizza. You're in Norwich now. So we've got one more bridge to go under. Nice old style metal bridge. So the main one is you come down the bottom of Prince Wales Road. So under that, we'll go down, turn round, more up against the wind. Oh, again, chocolate. The breakfast. Girls want a Mackey's breakfast, so we'll go into inner city, get McDonald's. They've all brought warm clothes, and this is going to be a cold day, so pop in Primark, get some cheap bobber. And oh, we've got 11.5 foot clearance. £18 overnight, £8 for the day. Let it drift, let it drift, let it drift, tight turn, throttle back, let it drift, let it drift, let it drift, whack it into neutral, let it steer itself in. We've ended up, we're parked down Riverside and now going over to the leisure centre for a nice little swim.
I'm boiling hot.
It's
I'm
really
not
hot.
swimming.
Emma's not swimming, but yeah, if you do decide to moor up, you can moor up there and then head over there. Riverside Leisure Centre, just got the new solar carports in. But yeah, get a nice hour's swim, we're members, so it's free. Have a shower, fill up with water and all the rest. Not going to work out, I can't be arsed with that, but yeah, showers, toilets,
Can I work
water,
out?
pool,
Can I
hot
work
tub,
out?
steam room.
Yeah, can I
This is
work
the
out?
this is the way to do boating. Halfway through my lunch, we're on a bit of a budget now. We've spent, I didn't want to say how much we've spent, but within the Primark with 2 girls, so we've spent a fair bit. So on the Morrison's meal deals, cannot go wrong for that. Look at that, whole pasta pot, load of different stuff. Got myself a nice little cheesecake for after and a drink for £4. Pub and paddle's pretty popular, but oh, what's happened there? The wind keep catching people out, so a lot of people keep going in the trees.
Dad, I need help.
I know you need help, Lily.
I always need help.
Yeah, this is the yacht station, so you pay in there and they sell ice creams and stuff like that as well. Pump out station in case you need a pump out. Various showers. Women's toilets. There's the chargers. Quickly stick my head in, show you what a shower looks like. Yeah, that's just what a disabled shower looks like. And yeah, you've got a toilet, got your nice warm shower in there. Yeah, I'll show you what a standard looks like. There you go, that's what the standard showers look like. Yeah, there's the chargers. Right, well that was a bit embarrassing. Tried to pull out at Riverside and the engine kept cutting out at low revs. It's done this before. Once you get going, you need to put your throttle down, otherwise it will just cut out on you, and you can't do that there at Riverside because they tell you to slow down. So the engine cut out about 10 times. We hit the bank twice, I hit a metal spike, went under the bridge, we were doing some, I'm just going for it now, got some speed going, and then they let a little paddle boat out, so I had to slow down and the engine cut out again. Underneath the bridge, so I hit the bridge about 3 times, got jammed under there for about 3 minutes. So yeah, all fun and games. I'm gonna have to work out why it does that, but yeah, low revs just cuts out. So far side it by lifting the lever. I might have to start doing that. Anyway, we're now off. We're now going down the White Bridge. Next up will be Carrow Bridge and head back to Brundall. I don't think I'm so that's how this has ended up happening. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I didn't record all the best bits, but towards the end there, there was 3 canoes out on a stag do. One of them had raced ahead, left these 2 blokes behind, and as I was going past, they said, "Oh, give us a tow." I was like, "Would you actually want one?" And they were like, "Yeah, definitely, yeah." So ended up towing them probably about a mile or so to the pub to catch up with their mates. Yeah, all in all, we had a good weekend. Lily wants to very quickly say,
Hey.
there you go, she said hey. But yeah, it was a lovely weekend. I've got to work out the issue. I'm going to clean the spark plug on the boat, check the fuel lines, possibly change the filter. I need to get that low rev engine cutting out to stop happening, because that's going to become an issue when you're trying to do manoeuvres. You like, if you're trying to pull up, you go neutral reverse to slow yourself down. It's no use for the engines cutting out, things like that. But I will get that sorted. Anyway, yeah. Taffy's in the video. Anyway, thanks for watching this one, and we will see you on the next one. Ciao for now.
Share.
Trouble. Oh, little fella. Here comes your finger.
Don't throw it! Where'd he go?
He went. I booped him.